Hey guys, this is my first voiceover, so kind of bear with me. To begin with, I'm starting out putting the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer on, and then I'm using the e.l.f. Brow Pomade in Chocolate. Just bear with me as far as, like, I know I'll be speeding up and slowing down. I'm putting the pomade on the back of my hand so that the warmth of my body makes the consistency a little creamier and easier to apply on your brows. To begin with, I carve out the bottom line of my brow, which is going to determine how thick I want my brow to be, and then I do a little bit on the tail. I then come back and lightly take the product that's on that line and pull it up into the brow, so you're not adding like a super amount of product into it. And then you just lightly feather it through your brows. And I go heavier towards the tail of my brow and a lighter application towards the head of my brow. I also extend the tail a little bit because my brows grow crazy, and I swear I've been trying to grow them out for years and they look the same. But just get you a nice thin flat angled brush. This one literally cost me $1. It's e.l.f., I believe. And then I am using the James Charles Artistry palette, as you see. I go back and use the spoolie end to brush through my brows, and there's so many different ways that I do my brows, you guys. It just changes. This is the Maybelline, I believe it's Maybelline or maybe L'Oreal Magic Eraser concealer thingy. I do love the consistency. I love how this dries, and I had run out of my P. Louise base and blank canvas paint, so I wasn't so happy about that. Oh, actually, this right here, I lied. I had a little bit left that I had squeezed into this, and typically I don't mix those paints or bases with other products because sometimes they don't mix well, but it seems to work sometimes. The more you know what you're doing, the more you're able to manipulate different products in ways that ordinarily they wouldn't be used. And then I'm just cleaning up around my brow and the tail. I'm going and patting everything together so that it's all one medium, I guess you would say. Trying to set it. You guys, this video, I'm like having a hard time trying to make the videos informative yet short enough that people don't get bored, because I am just figuring all this stuff out and I'm just having to figure it out as I go, taking a blending brush and just blending out the edges so that this product blends seamlessly into the foundation and other things that I'm going to put on. And then going back over and just patting like any lines or anything that are in the concealer, any creases, anything like that. Now the magic tape, this is medical tape. It's a lot easier on your skin. It doesn't pull, tug, and all those things. So this tape will give you a crisp line and make things so much easier. And so this is the Artistry palette, Morphe James Charles Artistry palette. You guys, I misplaced the clear plastic sheet with all the names on it. I'm so sorry. I will look up the names and I'll do better next time. So I'll be able to tell you the names. And then I just start patting away. And I did fast forward this because it can be time consuming. You're basically just packing on your darkest color to form whatever shape you're going to want your eye to be in. These are the Jeffree Star eye brushes that I got from Ulta. And I'm actually inspired by, on Instagram, her name is Tiad Tutorials. She's so amazing. I was so happy to have found her account. So I'm super inspired by her. Go check her out, you guys. You will not be disappointed. And then this I am packing on top of the brown, but I'm putting 50% of the color on top of the brown and 50% of the color on the blank space so that it blends. Now I'm going in with a smaller brush and just packing on that orange, and then again placing the color just as I did last time, 50% on, 50% off. You'll be surprised how much it helps with your blending once you start doing your color placements properly. And then, as I'm saying, you're going to go back through every color and do it all over again. You're just reinforcing the opacity of the colors. The brown, now to the red orange, and then the light orange, which is one of my favorite colors in the palette. That light orange, the last color, oh my gosh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Luxie brushes. This is just a flat packing brush, and I'm using probably the white, or that I think it's called blank, or maybe it's called canvas. But just to on my brow bone, highlight on my brow bone. Some micellar water. I have one for me and one for clients, just to let you guys know, because I'm going to actually put the brush to the lid of the micellar water. So I just want you guys to know I'm not cross-contaminating between myself and clients. So here you just use a very small amount, and then you go back to wherever you're going to carve your crease out, and you take the brush and you carve it out using the micellar water. So that's going to remove your color so much easier. And then you'll go back with a baby wipe and you know, clean up the micellar water so that you don't have any oils or anything left. I don't like the micellar water that has oil in it. It's too oily. But if it doesn't, it can also be difficult to get the waterproof products off, like mascara and stuff. But back to the P. Louise blank canvas and Mitchell. And then we're going to fill the blank space in under our crease. And just take your time, guys. Get you a nice flat filbert brush. This brush is one that I've had for several years. I got it from Bare Minerals when I was an ambassador there. That was kind of where I started my beauty career at. I love this brush. I have a couple of them. Hopefully I can continue to get them. I highly, highly recommend these brushes. They're amazing. And they make your lines crisp for you. They form your curves for you. Let the brush do the work for you. It makes things so much easier. And all this stuff comes with practice. I can't tell you how many countless nights I sat in front of my mirror just doing my makeup and erasing it or wiping it off and doing it again and all over again. I'm super, super excited to get this YouTube video started, and I am going to start making videos quicker. Okay, so off that, here we go back to the original color, and we're going to start carving out the actual lid space. And obviously I did not like that color. I think I mixed a little bit of black with it and it just didn't come out right. So we will go back to the original colors and we will start carving out your lid. And I'm just using a paintbrush. You guys, I have extremely, extremely shaky hands. So straight lines and crisp lines are something that I have fought with for as long as I can remember. Oh my gosh. So you'll see me fight the real battle. This is the NYX pencil brush, which I love. It's a new brush, but I absolutely love it. And I'm just doing an ombre effect with the oranges and the brown that I did in my crease. And if you guys look, you can see that little sign that's behind me that says I am presently experiencing life at a rate of several WTFs per hour. That is a gifted item that I got from Carter Designs. She makes a ton of these really cute plaques and signs with these awesome sayings on it. So appropriate for the times. She has cool face masks and all kinds of really unique merchandise. I highly suggest you guys go check her out. Tell her that I sent you, and you will not be disappointed. The quality is amazing. And what I like about them is I don't need to hang them. You can hang them, but I just have mine standing up on my tables. So highly recommend her. Go check her out. And then, as I said, I'm just ombreing using the same colors from my crease about 1/3 of the way in on my lid, and then I'll stop. So now I'm doing the orange, applying the orange. It's kind of hard to do voiceovers and talk in my house because I have a 3-year-old that loves everything that I do and wants to be a part of it, and I absolutely love that, but it kind of makes having peace and quiet impossible. So that's why it's taken me so long to get this out. I've had this video done since I posted the actual picture of this look. It's just been trying to get this voiceover done, and I've been a little scared because I've never done this, so my nerves get the best of me sometimes. But now that I'm breaking out this one, number one, I think it will be a lot easier for me to continue on with more. So now I am taking the white out of the James Charles Artistry palette, and I'll be filling in the center part of the lid, but also that blank space between the lid color and the crease color is also going to be white. And I love this white. I had such a hard time trying to find a white. I've looked and looked for so long, and I knew this one was good, but I just hadn't gotten the palette yet. So I've had it for a little bit now, and I can definitely say that it's amazing. And I love these Jeffree Star brushes. Oh my gosh. I am actually going to buy another pack of them. This is the Juvia's Place Magic Mini palette, and I'm going to use the dark blue, which is, oh my gosh, YEJIOE. I'm not really sure how to spell that. I mean, how to pronounce that. Yahoy! Yahoy, matey! But I'm just using a smudge brush, and I'm going to pack it right on that line where the tape is, as though it's a wing liner. And you just pack away. And just be mindful of where you're placing these colors at, so you don't go too high. And if you know where your crease is, it makes it a lot easier if you have hooded eyes, or if you don't have hooded eyes. It just changes what you do with your placement of color. Now I'm going in with the Morphe M502, I believe. One of my faves. And with that bright blue. And then I'm just going to blend out the Yahoy with the bright blue. But make sure that I leave plenty of space for that white to shine and to be its own color. You guys tell me what you want to see. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. Constructive criticism is welcome, as long as we're not trying to bash me or anybody else. I'm just as much of a work in progress as the next person is. I'm always learning every single day. That's what you have to do in order to build your craft. I will never be done learning. I look to those people who, in my eyes, who have talents and gifts that I haven't developed yet. And I look to those people to inspire me and to teach me. And I've learned so much just paying attention and being attentive to what these people are saying. If it's somebody that you admire and that you truly want to learn from, you can. You absolutely can. Reach out, talk to them, ask them questions. Most people would be happy that you would even consider asking them. It makes us feel good that you trust our opinion enough to contact us when you have an issue. Now, some people, obviously, their accounts are so big that maybe they don't see your questions or just don't have the time, or somebody, I'm not really sure because I'm not there. But still ask. It can't hurt. I've had so many accounts reach back out to me that I've talked to, and I was so surprised. And in turn, they end up following me. Ooh, so wasn't liking how everything was turning out with the orange, and I needed it brighter. So this is the Mio Makeup 10 Stack Neon 10 Stack, and I'm going to use the orange and just brighten things up a bit. I can see it already. There you go, as I just said. Just needed a little oomph. And Mio did it for him. Oomph. Okay, you guys, like, I'm a little crazy and I love to laugh, and you can laugh with me, laugh at me, because if you're laughing at me, I guarantee you I'm laughing too. But humor is huge to me. Huge. Going back with that orange, that pastel-y bright orange, and just putting the hand right in front of the camera so you can't see what I'm doing, as I realize. But just blending that out very gently. And when I'm blending, guys, I'm barely letting the brush kiss my skin. Barely. You don't want to press really hard, because then you end up losing the pigmentation from the colors below. And these are problems that I have all the time, because I'm one of those that I just want to keep adding and adding and adding and adding. Ooh, another color. Ooh, I can blend one between those, and then I just get mad whenever the colors start not adhering. Not really mad, but just a little perturbed. Cool. This is the ColourPop Numero Uno Black Liquid Liner. Here's something else I have a hard time with. Pull up. Tweezers. Get the tape off. Because I'm actually going to do the liner not lined up with that outer edge line. I'm going to extend it off. Kind of just fell off right there, like, off, period. Using a wipe to clean up. that line of demarcation. Make sure everything's dry. Okay, and here was what I was going to say. Something I have a problem with. I have not found one felt tip liner that will go over my eyeshadow smoothly without stopping, just do a continuous line. Never. Please help, guys. I don't understand. I thought that like this is what liners are for. Like rarely are you putting a felt tip liner over a bare eye. Maybe it's just me. I mean, I don't know what I would be doing that's so different than anybody else. I'm just literally trying to do eyeliner over my eyeshadow. But if there's something that you guys know that I don't know, or a product that you can recommend, please let me know. See how the liner is going at a completely different angle than the blue, which I did end up cutting off a lot of the blue, or covering a lot of the blue up, but it still looks very pretty. Shop. So now we're gonna do my other eye right now. Whoa, that was quick. All right, guys. I'm gonna step away for a quick minute, and she's back with the base done. Wow. I'm sorry, you guys. I get carried away a little bit. So there you go. And what is going on with my head? Oh no! Hold up. I know y'all see that Hair by Erica silk wrap right there. Now, stepped away, used my beautiful Hold Me Down adhesives and skin guards and fluff stuff to put on this beautiful wig. As you see, I have to give all credit for the products to Hair by Erica here on Instagram. I love her. Her products are amazing, waterproof. I've actually swam with her adhesive, holding my wig on, and I swam with it and it stayed. I couldn't get that out. I'm sorry. So I hope everyone likes this, and I hope that you are able to make it through this voiceover and you want to see more. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope everyone has a super blessed day. Thanks so much.